Mitch McConnell's been named. He received donations from Sam Bankman-Fried, the largest crypto, one of the largest fraud cases in American history. This guy, I'll read you the articles on his indictments, but Mitch McConnell is named. Another huge prominent Republican is also named that I'll reveal later, but this is not good for him. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is where all the happy people are. Let's get to the article. This is from Greg Price's Twitter. Breaking: Sam Bankman-Fried has just been found guilty on all 7 charges for operating the fraudulent crypto company FTX. This is worth just billions of dollars, okay? That's a big deal, but that's not where we're going yet. Sam Bankman-Fried convicted of multi-billion-dollar FTX fraud. This guy's going to jail. New York, November 2nd, Reuters. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried was found guilty on Thursday of stealing from customers of his now bankrupt cryptocurrency exchange in one of the biggest financial frauds on record, a verdict that cemented the 31-year-old former billionaire's fall from grace. As Sam Bankman-Fried was led away by members of the U.S. Marshal Service, he turned around and nodded to his parents, the Stanford Law School professors Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried, who were seated in the courtroom. Now, Barbara Fried is a huge organizer of Democrat donations, so she was probably the inside person on this thing. Hasn't been named of a crime yet, but the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Alameda used the money to pay its lenders and to make loans from Bankman-Fried and other executives who in turn made speculative venture investments and donated upwards of $100 million to U.S. political campaigns in a bid to promote cryptocurrency legislation. Now, that's a bit deceiving to make it sound like it just went to mere political parties. It didn't. It overwhelmingly went to Democrats. Okay, just to make that clear. Sam Bankman-Fried was the number 2 private donor to the Democrat Party. Number 1 was George Soros, just to tell you the kind of money that we're up against here. So he was number 2. It did go to political campaigns. Quote, West Realm Shire Services, unquote, listed as the official PAC for FTX, gave $1 million to Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell's Senate Leadership Fund, as well as $750,000 to House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy's Congressional Leadership Fund, bought and sold. Now, I'm not here to say that Mitch McConnell does all bad. As you know, I'm a huge fan of what he did for the Supreme Court. I'm a big fan of what McCarthy has done on the investigations to Biden, but both these guys should be ashamed, publicly shamed. I hope they give their money back. I don't expect it, but this is just proof that they can be bought and sold. Sam Bankman-Fried, he may be a criminal, but he knew there was a whole slate of Republicans that he could buy. And I've looked at the donor list. There's a ton of them on there, names that we respect and love, taking money from this criminal. Most of it went to Democrats. In fact, a trivial amount of it went to Republicans. So really the ones that are bought and sold are the Democrats. But I thought I'd let you guys know Mitch McConnell got $1 million from one of the biggest crime scandals in American history. Just let that sink in for a second. Pass this show around to your friends. Tell them that we're bringing out the truth to you in the news. I'm Doug in Exile.